Hey, my name is shawnshawn. I sell art on shawnshawn.co. Today we're going to react to Vinillna. So she's a Ukrainian artist. She has a picture of her mouth. This is her YouTube channel. She has a leaf painting at the top, so you know it's probably a painting. So that's really strong. You might want to add a face to the header at the top of the YouTube. I like the name. It's very short. It's kind of hard to pronounce, but you can kind of figure it out. I think it's very similar to vanilla, but vanilla N-A, you know, which I guess is easier than her full name, which is Lena Kalincheva. So you might want to have a picture of your face here. Obviously during a war scenario, maybe that's preferable to keep a little bit more anonymous, because who knows, you know, they... There's always hit jobs in war, so it's not a good job to probably show your face. In this case, I wouldn't show your face, but that is kind of recognizable. So that's for you. That's from YouTube. She has her shorts first, which shorts are more popular usually than paintings because of TikTok, so it's competitive. Then she has her videos. She only has one style painting, which is this leaf style of transfer. So probably she should do her popular videos first and then videos and then shorts. I would do that order probably. Her first video is called Cosmic Leaves Print Painting Process Leaves Painting Tutorial Ocean Colors. And then you can put by Vinillna. You might want to add that, but it's a pretty good SEO title. Let's get started. So it has a picture of the painting right off the gate so you know what it's about. That's pretty smart. So now we know what type of leaves she's using, which is really cool. I like these detail shots, really nice. Very nice sound quality here with the music as well as pouring the water. It's interesting it's at an angle too. She's using fiberboard, so that's very compact, very useful as far as storing your art without having to worry about how many paintings you make because they're really compact. So this is going to show her prep. I'm going to skip to the more to the process here. So really nice colors here. So it's interesting he's using leaf that's broken as well. You could also probably roll this over instead of using your fingers. It looks cooler with the fingers, obviously. So let's skip ahead a little bit, guys. So that's going to add some depth there, adding that color on top and pulls it together more as a painting. Okay, let's see what the next stage is about. Amsterdam's pretty high quality paint. That gives it kind of a cool effect. It's interesting, it's all these different angles too in the video. I like that ring, it's a really cool ring as well. Very great zoom on the different elements of blending the paint, the glass. That really adds a lot. This is kind of cool, it gives it more layering effect by doing this. It's interesting the corners are kind of not completely filled in. Okay, so she's gonna have a different layer. Let's see further along here. I wonder if she's doing that evenly. I like how it just sinks lower and lower. That's a really cool effect by layering it that way. Those first layers look really deep inside there. So it gives a very good three-dimensionality. That's a really nice touch to make the leaves look more realistic. It's a really nice painting, even though it's just one material, basically. I really like that. Let's go to the next painting. This one is called Rainbow Leaves Print Painting Process Leaves Paintings Leaves Imprinting. So a very long title. You could add Vinillna and the sale. This is more TikTok style with a shorts version made into a video, which if you're gonna shoot shorts, so she's got a lot of different elements there. This is cool because it has a lot of different colors in here, which I really like. It's more transitional versus that. The first one was more all blues. Again, very similar technique. Nothing really changed from the first video. Let's skip a little further ahead. Just very nice, cheerful, very nicely done for fall. Alright, so that's the end of that first video. This one is called Misty Forest Painting Leaves, Art Foggy Forest Painting. It's like some kind of riddle. I'm like, what am I saying? It has painting twice, it has leaves twice. I'm like, that's just kind of, it's obviously for sale purposes, but it's just crazy how this is worded. Very interesting. Maybe I should switch my titles up to these crazy. So we're gonna start with the water. Dramatic a little bit. Got her name there, so you know who it is. So you can find her on Instagram, obviously. I wouldn't leave it at that long. I'd have it a little bit and then kind of get rid of it. It's just a little bit too much to have it there over and over and over again. They turned out pretty good, I think. I like her layering effects. It has a really cool effect by doing just layering. Very cheerful green. It's very warm and very just fun colors. Probably the art experts would be like, no, you can't use those colors. They're too bright. You know, it's more arts and craftsy look, but it looks cool, man. I mean, that's the main thing, right? How cool does it look when you finish? I kind of like that background, very dark like that, but so I'm not sure I would have done that with the light on top like that, but maybe she's trying to make it look snowy, I guess. I think she's trying to blend it out so it's foggy between the trees kind of look. Okay, so that's starting to look better. I think a little bit too white for my taste. I kind of like the dark, but I can see what she's doing there. She doesn't have a web page, so I would always recommend you have your own web page because it's a real downfall if you don't. If whatever you're using, whatever third platform you're using, in this case Etsy, if that disappears, your whole site, boop, overnight is gone. So it's good to be on multiple platforms like Etsy, eBay, Saatchi, Society6. All these different websites are good to have, but you also want to have a base at the website so you can control it, kind of, you know, spin your story a little bit more about you and not just selling, because that's more than what a shop is. The other reason why you don't want it on this is because you could get distracted, end up on a competitor's website. So it's very dangerous to lose your competitor to something that also does leaf painting. So, you know, that's kind of a issue with these third-party sites. They're pretty realistic pricing, $380, $680, $890. Nothing to break the budget, but good enough for her to make some good money. So she has a lot more variety than she does in her videos. Like, this is a really cool girl with a wreath decorated kind of leaf thing. That's a really cool thing. So she has a little more variety to work than just the leaf painting. So that's kind of cool. It's a very tight niche focus on this leaf transfer process, which is very cool to as a good base to kind of start your artwork, and then from there branch out once you get tired of doing this. And she hasn't branded herself as like the leaf painter. She is only doing leaf transfer, but it says Vinillna. It doesn't say Vinillna of leaf painting in her title, so that's very smart because she can change it up in the future. So hopefully, you know, she has that. Anyway, that's what was her real name again? I think it's Elena something, but rewind the video, you'll find out. Anyway, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to subscribe, you can subscribe below. And I'll see you in the next Artist React series. See you guys.